You're going to have to get used to getting up early. Well, when David Jr. comes along, there'll be no more lions.
That's why I'm getting all my sleep in now. David Jr.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's all right. Davy J. Yeah.
Maybe not.
Although, if it's a girl, I don't think Ruth Jr.
What's wrong with Ruth?
Nothing, it's just I only want one of you. If there's two of you having a go at me, it's going to be too much like that nightmare I had a couple of weeks ago.
I don't have a go at you. You make me sound like a miserable fishwife.
You don't now. But what if I turn out to be a terrible father? One of those absent dads who's never there, can't connect with the kid, leaves all the decisions to the wife and the responsibilities.
You won't.
I might.
I won't let you.
You might. Well, to be fair, you are usually right about these things. I did turn out to be a pretty amazing husband.
All right, modest. Anyway, I've got to get going, starting with the new chap today.
Oh, a new guy. What's wrong with him again? Sorry, I mean, you know.
He's got MS.
Is that the one that affects coordination?
Well, sort of. It affects the brain and spinal cord, so it depends how to do it.
Can't hear you.
Right, well, I'll see you later.
Have a good day.
Right. Mwah.
Love you.
Love you.
See you, DJ.
No. Hi, Dad.
Hello, love. How are you feeling this morning?
Has she got any sickness?
Your mum says, have you got any sickness?
No, not today. I'm fine.
She says she's fine.
That's good.
Your mum says that's good.
I had terrible sickness with her.
Your mum said she had terrible sickness with you.
I know, she's told me. Like a million times.
Anyway, we know you're on your way to work. Just wanted to check in, see how you're doing.
I'm fine, thank you. Same as yesterday.
Oh, okay, love.
Anyway, I'm nearly there, so I better go.
Speak to you later.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Be careful.
Mr. Hammersmith. His first name's Michael, but he probably won't let you call him that. He's been with us for a while now. He's had his fair share of carers come and go.
He's not had much consistency then.
We've tried. Look, he's what I'd call a challenge. Not violent or overtly abusive, but not everyone feels they can handle him.
I see.
If you think you're going to have any problems, I'd rather you let me know soon. Don't wait until you can't cope and he's started to get used to having you around. That's not right for either of you. Number 7, down at the end. Good luck.
Thanks. Mr. Hammersmith? It's only me, Ruth. I'm your new support worker. Hopefully they told you I was coming today. How are you feeling this morning?
I'd feel a lot better if you would shut up. Do what you're supposed to do. Get me some bloody breakfast.
Right. Tea and toast okay? I should be with you for a while.
Oh, goody, goody.
It's always nice to have some consistency. Plenty of time to get to know each other. I have worked with people with multiple sclerosis before, so hopefully that should make things easier for us. You're probably wondering how long I'll be here considering my bump.
I just thought you were fat.
It's not due for a few months. It's our first one. Me and my husband. His name is David.
Am I supposed to respond to that?
Only if you want to. I'm just making conversation.
No. I'll respond to that. My response is, I don't bloody care.
Look, Mr. Hammersmith. I know you'd rather that I wasn't here, that you didn't need my help, but you do. I just want to help. And if you'd rather I do that in silence, then I'm happy to. But I just think it would be more pleasant for you and I if we got to know each other a bit more. Maybe have a chat. Or at the very least, if you let me know what your likes and dislikes are. Otherwise, I can't really do my job properly, can I?
Fine. I like people to mind their own business. And I like you lot to do your job and sod off. And I like toast, not warm bloody bread. I like proper brewed tea, not this weak piss.
Thank you, Mr. Hammersmith. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I shall make sure in future I do exactly how you like. Honora mentioned you have a daughter. When's she coming over next?
What business is it of yours?
I'd love to meet her.
She's got nothing to do with you.
What's her name?
Are you deaf? Or just ignoring everything I say?
I'm sorry, Mr. Hammersmith, I didn't mean
Her
to...
name is Helen. If it's so important to you. She usually comes over on a Tuesday if she hasn't managed to find anything else better to do. Anything else you need to know? Height? Shoe size?
No. That'll do for now. Thank you. I'm gonna head off then. Honora will be in later to help you into bed. Is there anything you want me to do before I go?
I'm sure I'll cope.
I'm sure you will. See you tomorrow. We'll be fine.
Hi, Dad.
How are you doing? You feeling all right?
Yes, thanks, I'm fine.
Tell her I say hello.
Mum says hello.
I can hear you, Mum. You're on speakerphone?
She says she can hear you because I've got it on speakerphone.
Have you?
I don't know.
I've just got home.
She shouldn't really be working.
Mum says you shouldn't really be working.
I've got plenty of time until I'm due. I'm fine. Anyway, I'm on light duties.
She's on light duties.
Ruth says she's on
I'm
light
fine.
duty. She says she's fine.
Well, as long as she's careful.
She says as long as you're
I'm
careful.
being careful. Listen, I better go, otherwise David's going to wonder what I'm doing out here.
Okay, love. You could do worse than him, so keep him sweet.
Thanks, Dad.
Tell her bye from me.
Mum says...
Yes, I got that. Thanks, Dad.
Oh, call you tomorrow then. Bye, love.
I'm back.
How was your day?
Oh, better now I'm home.
Was it MS you said this guy's got?
Mm-hmm.
Turns out someone at work, their dad's got it. Sounds like it'd be quite nasty.
It can be. So can the people who have it, apparently.
Oh, not a nice guy then.
It can't be easy relying on someone like me.
I don't know. I manage okay.
So, the manager said he's been through quite a few support workers, apparently.
How come?
Oh, I don't know the details. He can be quite tricky to deal with, so that's probably the reason.
You think he'd be grateful for the help he gets?
He doesn't want it. It's not like he has a choice.
Is he in bad shape then?
Well, he can't really walk anymore. But I think it's probably the loneliness more than anything.
Does he have any family?
He has a daughter, but she doesn't really visit anymore.
You alright?
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Nothing. I just got double vision for a second.
Double vision. Two of me. Lucky.
If you say so. Oh, it's just all these little pregnancy things they don't tell you about.
I probably just need to book an eye test. We haven't had one for a while.
Maybe. Maybe it's just because I'm tired.
Well, anything I can do for my two favourite people?
Two? Cup of tea? Thank you. Is this you?
Yes.
So, you were into amateur dramatics or something?
Amateur. I was a professional actor.
Wow. So what was this play?
There's a Girl in My Soup. Longest running comedy in the West End.
Fancy. An actor. You must have some stories to tell.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm here to see my dad.
Oh, you must be Helen.
Yeah.
I'm Ruth. Come on in.
Nice to meet you.
Can I get you a cup of tea?
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
Oh, I'll leave you to it then.
Okay, bye.
See you tomorrow. Nice to meet you, Helen.
You too.
Hi, Dad.
What is it? What happened?
Nothing, I just fell.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Just give me a second.
Did you hurt yourself?
I'm fine. Just give me a minute.
You feeling okay this morning?
I'm fine.
You had a fall.
I didn't have a fall, I stumbled. If I wasn't pregnant, you'd have just laughed at me.
Yeah, well, you are pregnant, so...
Honestly, it's no big deal. You know I don't like a fuss. And if my parents call, for God's sake, don't mention it.
Is that...
Hi, Dad.
How was that?
Surprising.
Oh, really?
Surprising that you still haven't learned how to cook it properly. I feel sorry for your husband.
Well, he's a much better cook than me.
Well, he could hardly be any worse, could he?
Well, maybe you could show me how it's done.
If I could do that, you'd be out of a job.
I do more than just cook for you.
Your mum says you should be taking it easy.
I am taking it easy. I've got ages before my due date. I'm fine.
She says she's fine. Well, her work should be looking out for her. Your mum says...
My work is looking out for me. It's care industry. It's what they do. I've had a pregnancy risk assessment. Just stop worrying. I'm absolutely fine. I can look after myself.
She says she's done pregnancy assessments.
Look, I've got to go. I'll probably speak to you tomorrow again anyway. Love you both.
How was your day? How you feeling?
Oh, please, not you too.
What?
Nothing. I've just had my parents on the phone again.
Again? Didn't they call this morning?
Yes, that's the... I don't know. Can I have a cuddle? I'm just tired. There's always a ton of questions. How are you? How's the baby? Are you eating well? Is work treating you well?
They just care.
I know. It's just a bit much. Dropped a plate again today.
You think maybe you should... Sorry, question.
Let's just talk about you. How was your day?
Well, I had to put an inquiry in about an antisocial disorder today, because that guy lives at number 8. Apparently, he is
Oh,
still...
goodness. Okay, let's just not talk.
I can do that.
Oh, it's just heartburn. No talking, remember?
Did you want a cup of tea before I go?
May as well.
Oh, no, not again.
I only come once a week.
Oh, sorry, Helen, not you. I keep dropping things.
what's the matter with you?
Oh, I'm fine. Sorry.
You're not fine. You've been doing that for a few days now. Have you been to the doctors?
No, I'm fine. It's just pregnancy stuff.
Well, why are you wasting your time here now? Sounds as though you're a qualified GP. Goodness knows why you want to be a carer.
I'll see you tomorrow, Mr. Hammersmith.
No. Make yourself an appointment tomorrow. And I do not want you setting foot through this door until you've seen someone. Is that clear?
Fine. But I don't think I'll be able to get an appointment that quickly, so expect to see
I
me.
don't care when it is. You do not come here until it is done. Understood? You've clearly got chest pains, amongst other things. I think that would be classed as an emergency. Or do you want me to call them for you?
No, I'm perfectly capable.
If you set through this door tomorrow and you haven't seen someone, I will crawl on all fours if necessary and take you there myself. You understand?
Okay. If I can't get an early appointment, I'll make sure someone can cover me. Good night, Mr. Hammersmith.
Oh, hi, Connor. Listen, I don't suppose there's anyone who can cover Mr. Hammersmith for me in the morning, is there? No, everything's fine. It's just I need to try and get a doctor's appointment. Yeah, but I'll explain more when I know what's happening. Great. Sorry to mess you around. Yeah, will do. Thanks. Bye.
The MRI results have come back. I'm afraid it does show some signs of damage to your central nervous system. Given the symptoms that you are experiencing, I think we can be fairly certain that it is MS.
What about the baby?
The baby will be fine. The only real impact on pregnancy is muscle weakness, which makes it difficult to carry the child.
But she wasn't experiencing any of this before she was pregnant.
The hormone changes in pregnancy can cause the symptoms to become more apparent. Sometimes if a person is already experiencing MS symptoms, they can lessen during pregnancy. It's annoyingly inconsistent, I'm afraid. Pregnancy doesn't affect the overall prognosis, so it won't have any long-term effect on the symptoms. But there's absolutely no reason why you should think that the baby will be affected.
Is it PPMS?
What's PPMS?
PPMS stands for Primary Progressive Multiple Sclerosis. There are several types of MS. Primary progressive being the most severe. Then there is secondary progressive and relapsing remitting.
So, which is it?
Indications are that what you have, Ruth, is relapsing remitting.
So, what does that mean?
It means I'll have attacks of the symptoms and periods of no symptoms at all.
So, is that good?
None of it's good, David.
No, sorry.
What you can be assured of is that you are in good hands. We can look at alternative treatment options.
David?
I just need to.
Come and sit down.
I think I just need some air.
David, please.
It's okay.
It's not okay. Please, just come and sit down.
I can't. I just need to.
David, please.
I just need some air for a minute. I'm coming back.
David, wait. Hi, Dad.
Mollie,
You still here then?
do you want me to make you some breakfast?
Got some, thanks.
I should probably get going.
Bye then. Is Helen coming tomorrow?
Well, she said she would. I don't know why.
Don't be like that.
I didn't mean it like that. How are things with your husband? Don't look at me like that. Just answer the damn question.
It's a challenge.
I hope you're opening up to him.
You hope I'm opening up?
Yeah.
Who are you and what have you done with Michael Hammersmith?
I don't want to hear your constant yapping, but he might need to.
Well, next time I see him, I'll be sure to yap away.
I knew you were doing too much.
It's got nothing to do with that, Mum. It's just random.
At least you got David. Where is he?
He had to work late. Couldn't get out of it.
Couldn't get out of it.
Mum, please.
Will the baby?
No. It's not something you pass on, so the baby should be fine.
So, what can we do?
Nothing. Honestly, I'll be fine. I can handle it. It may not even affect me much. We just don't know yet.
Hey, Sammy. See you soon. Hi. I'm sorry about last night. I just needed some space to...
You needed some space. I had just been told I have MS. I needed my husband. I needed support.
I know. And I'm here now.
Where were you when I needed you last night? I've just spent a full day at work after spending all morning on my own and all evening last night still trying to get to grips with the diagnosis. Not only that, but my parents have turned up and I had to lie to them to say how supportive you were. But hey, whatever works for you. I'll fit everything around your busy schedule, shall I?
I said sorry.
What good does sorry do?
What else can I say?
Nothing! That's the point. I don't need your sorries or apologies or sympathy. I need you.
Do you want some tea?
Ugh.
What?
How's your husband?
David?
David. Sorry.
We'll be fine.
What does that mean?
What?
Have you spoken about it yet?
What's there to say, really?
Oh, Ruth. Don't make my mistakes. You have someone who loves you. Talk to him.
I do talk to him.
You know what I mean?
There's nothing really to say, is there? And anyway, he's busy with work and...
Don't shut him out.
I'm not.
All I had was Helen. She'd lost her mum. And I didn't want to burden her with all this. You see how that turned out. Include him. Tell him.
Tell him what?
Everything. Open up and be there for each other. Keeping it all in, thinking you can deal with it yourself, will do you more damage than this damn disease. It's been my constant shadow, keeping my life in the darkness. But looking at you, just because the shadow is there, doesn't mean you have to stay under it. Listen to your own advice. Don't shut him out.
David, I think we need to talk. David?
Sorry, say something. I was just listening to a podcast.
I thought we should talk.
Yeah, sure.
What podcast were you listening to?
Oh, nothing.
It's my dad.
Of course it is. I should probably get going anyway.
You've got a lot of early starts at the moment.
Well, like you said, you know, early mornings. Don't keep him waiting.
Bye, Helen. She seems happier.
Too little, too late.
It's never too late. But it is for me, so I better go.
Have you spoken to him yet?
Not really.
Ruth,
What?
don't shut him out.
I'm not. He's doing a good enough job of that himself.
This is important.
I know. But how am I supposed to find the time to talk to him when he's never there? He goes to work early, comes home late, and when he is at home, he spends most of his time on the computer doing God knows what. How am I supposed to talk to him if we're hardly ever seeing each other?
Make him listen. Make him understand.
How do I do that? I can't I can't make him stay with me. Not when I'm broken.
Ruth, you're not broken. You have a nasty disease that could take years before it shows itself, reaches the stage that I'm at, if it ever does. And even then, you may have noticed, I've still got a bit of fight left in me. You know, I've been thinking about what you said the other day. You're right. I spent so many years being miserable and bitter, blaming it on the MS and not dealing with it. I pushed my daughter away, and I spent so many years being miserable. I don't want you to do the same thing. How your life goes is up to you. And how David decides to deal with it, that's up to him. At the very least, you have a child coming who will be much better off with a happy mum rather than a bitter old mum who will be a pain in the arse. Believe me.
I'm gonna head off then. Honora will be in later to help you into bed. Is there anything you want me to do before I go?
I'm sure I'll cope.
I'm sure you will. See you tomorrow.
Hello, Mr. Hammersmith. How did it go with Ruth?
Who?
Ruth, your new carer.
Oh, what does it matter? They're not going to fire her, even if I say I don't like her.
Well, that's not up to me.
It's not up to me either. Look, will you just finish what you're doing and go and leave me in peace?
If you don't think you'll get on, we can ask them to send someone else.
Leave me in peace.
Of course, Mr. Hammersmith. Good night.
Hi, Dad.
I'm making him a cup of tea if you fancy one.
Thanks. So, how have you been doing?
How do you think I'm doing?
It's lovely out there. Proper summer weather. Have you been out at all?
No.
I did try and encourage him to go out, didn't I, Mr. Hammersmith?
Dad, surely Ruth should be calling you by your first name now.
She's a carer, not a friend.
Oh, it's fine, honestly.
She's been here long enough.
I don't keep asking her back, do I?
You called her by her first name.
Only on a good day.
What are you doing?
Let me give you a hand.
I'm quite capable of taking myself to the bathroom still. I'm not an invalid yet.
I don't know how you put up with it.
Oh, it's fine.
Feel sorry for your husband.
Well, he's a much better cook than me.
Well, he could hardly be any worse, could he?
Well, maybe you could show me how it's done.
If I could do that, you'd be out of a job.
I do more than just cook for you. Seriously though, Mr. Hammersmith, we could try something together. Tell me what to get and I could bring in a lower table.
Oh,
and
just
we
stop
could...
it, will you? I don't need all of this. Just do the washing up and get out.
Okay. Sorry if I upset you.
I'm not.
Sorry. Keeps happening a lot lately. Clumsy baby brain. So sorry. I'll be more careful.
You knew, didn't you? Well, at least we've got something in common to talk about now.
I am so sorry, Ruth.
Why don't I make us a cup of tea?
I'll help you.
Was this you?
Yes. It was my first professional show.
And was this in South Africa?
Yeah.
What made you move to England?
I'd never been out of South Africa, and suddenly they said they wanted the play to be performed in theatres in England. And as I'd never been out of South Africa, I said yes. Of course, I leapt at the chance.
And you fell in love with the place?
No. Fell in love with a girl.
Your wife?
Yes. When I had to leave her, it broke my heart. So on the way back, I decided I was going to pack up and move to the UK, which is what I did.
Wow, that's a pretty bold move.
That's how I was in those days. Before this damn disease ruined my life. Okay. That's enough of that, actually. You haven't asked me if I wanted to go out today.
Well, you never want to.
Today? I think I would like to.
Okay, we can do that.
I found out too late. My MS took over. It went from remitting to secondary progressive to primary progressive. I just had chest pains. The MS hug, they called it. And I waited for so long. And when eventually I did see a doctor, it was too late. It already taken over. The same thing won't happen to you, Ruth.
Out of my hands. What will be, will be. I'll deal with it. Why don't you put some of those photos out? The old ones you were showing me of your acting days.
What's the point? It's the past.
It's your life.
It's all gone now. Andrea died, and the MS took everything else.
You still have your life. Your daughter. You could still do acting, I bet.
I don't think I could do it in this thing.
Well, there are loads of actors out there in wheelchairs. Or you could use your voice. Radio plays. Audiobooks. I don't know.
Dad?
We've been coming out here regularly now. I'll go and clear up in the kitchen. Nice to see you.
Well, isn't this a surprise?
It's not that big of a deal. It stinks in there, so I thought I'd come out and have some fresh air.
You'll have to be careful. She'll be the life of you.
Aha. Very funny. Anyway, what are you doing here? It's not Tuesday.
I know. I was passing after doing my last work visit and thought I'd come and say hi, if that's all right.
I'm sorry, Helen.
What for?
Everything. I haven't made it easy for you, have I?
You haven't exactly had it easy yourself.
I don't know why you keep coming to see me.
Because you're my dad.
If I try not to be such a pain in the arse.
Dad, I've been coming to visit you ever since you moved into this place, and you have been a pain in the arse the entire time. Even if you continue to be a pain in the arse, I will still come to visit you.
It's not your fault. You know that.
I know.
I love you, Helen.
Stop smiling.
Huh?
It's annoying. We get it. You're happy. Now can you at least pretend to be a bit pissed off with the world to make the rest of us feel a bit better?
Sorry. Yeah,
No. Stop it.
What?
Don't you dare start telling everyone they should start having a family. Christ. Suddenly everyone's having kids and making it seem like it's a brand new thing they've never done before. No one's ever considered it. Yes, we're aware of engagement, marriage and children, and if and when we decide to, we will get round to it, okay?
All right.
Come on. I've got a house call visit to do on Wyburn Street. You can come with me.
Why? But what, the neighbours from hell?
Yep. Another complaint. It'll keep your mind off being happy for a while.
She got a new client now. Some guy with MS.
What is it she does again? Oh, hang on, MS? Multiple sclerosis?
Yes, possibly. Yeah, I think that's it. You heard of it then?
Yeah, my dad's got it.
Oh, right.
I should go see him. Tash has been working away a lot, so she keeps on booking meals out and stuff when she's home. And forgets that I'm supposed to see Dad.
He's not too happy then.
He hasn't been happy for 20 years.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm here to see my dad.
Oh, you must be Helen.
Yeah.
I'm Ruth. Come on in.
Nice to meet you.
Can I get you a cup of tea?
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
Oh, I'll leave you to it then.
Okay, bye.
See you tomorrow. Nice to meet you, Helen.
You too. Hi, Dad. So, is that your new support worker?
No, she's my email order wife. I got her cheap because she's up to duff. What do you think?
She seems nice. Do you think you'll get along?
Is that all you want to talk about?
What would you like to talk about?
I don't want to talk about anything. You came to see me, remember? Sure you got a lot of things you'd rather be doing. So you can go if you want to.
No, I want to stay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be okay, though. Yeah. I miss you too. We'll see each other soon, though. Yeah. Okay. I love you too.
Dad, surely Ruth should be calling you by your first name now.
She's a carer, not a friend.
Oh, it's fine, honestly.
She's been here long enough.
I don't keep asking her back, do I?
You called her by her first name.
Only on a good day.
What are you doing?
Let me give you a hand.
I'm quite capable of taking myself to the bathroom still. I'm not an invalid yet.
I don't know how you put up with it.
Oh, it's fine. Nobody wants to rely on a carer. I can't blame him for getting frustrated.
I'm family. I have to put up with it. You, on the other hand, I should come more often. I used to.
Oh, it's not easy finding the time when you're juggling everything.
It's not that, to be honest. I mean, sometimes, yeah, sure. But to be honest, I just can't bear to be here very long. He just sucks the life out of me. Oh, God, I'm a terrible person.
Of course you're not.
He's just not my dad. Not the dad I grew up with. You wouldn't believe how caring he used to be. He took us to Disney World on all these trips. Nothing was too much for him. I remember this one time. We were on a bike ride near our house, just the two of us, and I fell off my bike. And I cut my knee up pretty badly, and I was crying, there was tears all down, I was screaming. And calm as anything, he just comes over to me, gives me a kiss and a hug, picks me up and tells me I'm going to be okay. And then he just starts walking home with me. Left the bikes behind. I said, well, what if someone takes them? Oh, if I have to, I will get some new ones. He said, you are more important than all the bikes in the world. And then he carried me all the way home. Seemed like forever, but he didn't stop once to put me down or rest. He just hugged me and kissed me and told me everything would be okay.
Did you get the bites back?
Yes. Once I was patched up and smiling again, he left me with Mum. He went and got the bikes and came all the way back wheeling them. Mum was already sick at that point. She died about 3 months later. And even then, he always took care of me. Even though he must have been going through the most horrible days, he always put me first. And now I can't even visit him once a week.
You're here now, and it's not as if you get a warm welcome when you do come. I signed up for this, you didn't.
Well, you're a bloody saint, Ruth, you know that.
I'm not sure about that.
Helen's here now. She can do the washing up. You can go.
No, it's okay. I'm sure Helen would rather speak to you than do the washing up.
Did I phrase that as a question? Because all I think I said is, you can go.
It's okay, Ruth. You can go.
Excuse me, I don't need your permission to dismiss my own carer.
If you're sure, Mr. Hammersmith.
Bye, Ruth. It's nice to see you again.
Take care, Helen. See you tomorrow, Mr. Hammersmith.
Dad is just doing her job. You should be nicer to her.
Just go and do the washing up, and then you can sod off as well.
Dad?
Look, I know you don't want to be here, and I don't want you to be here. So leave the washing up, Nora will do it. Do us both a favour. Leave me alone.
Stop being so soft. Jesus, you know what he's like. Hello? Hey, slow down. What's wrong? Okay, no, it's fine. Don't worry, it's absolutely fine. Let me buy you a coffee. Okay, I'll see you at the cafe? Okay.
Thanks, Helen. Thanks for doing this. I'm sorry to call you so early.
It's absolutely fine. I got you a coffee.
Thanks.
So, how can I help?
What do I do? I'm just terrified of making things worse.
Don't be silly. You won't. She needs her support, and you need yours.
I don't need support.
Yes, you do. There are 2 of you in this.
3.
I don't know your wife, and I don't know how she's going to deal with this. But if she has bad days, and she will have them, you need to be at your best to help her get through this.
So how did you get support then?
I didn't. I was young, too young at first to understand what was really going on. Not that Dad ever told me what was going on. As I grew older, I picked up bits and pieces, but I always just suffered in silence. For too long. Now I go to a group occasionally. I think they meet every month.
What sort of group?
It's a support group for people with MS and their families.
I don't think she'd go for that, so
She doesn't have to. Dad never went to anything like that. It's just as much for the families as it is for those people suffering with MS. You just meet people who know what you're going through. Have a chat, blow off some steam if you have to. Why don't you come along with me to the next one?
Yeah, thanks. I think I might. Thank you.
It may not even affect me much. We just don't know yet.
You say? Mollie,
You still here then?
do you want me to make you some breakfast?
Got some, thanks.
I should probably get going.
Bye then.
Thanks for this.
It's fine. It's good to have some company. They're a really lovely bunch. I'm sure you'll find it reassuring.
MS is not getting any worse. The possibility of stopping MS is seeming much more real with the way that research is going. The idea of going back to how you were before.
David?
That's probably a longer term dream.
Sorry, say something. I was just listening to a podcast.
I thought we should talk.
Yeah, sure.
What podcast were you listening to?
Oh, nothing.
It's my dad.
Of course it is. I should probably get going anyway.
Got a lot of early starts at the moment.
Well, like you said, you know, early mornings. Don't keep him waiting.
MS is a condition that affects the brain and spinal cord. It's caused by a mixture of genetic and environmental factors. It's no one's fault. The nerves in our body have a coating called myelin that protects them and helps them send messages quickly between the brain and the rest of the body. In MS, our immune system attacks myelin by mistake, treating it like an infection. When myelin is damaged, the messages traveling along the nerve become distorted, or they don't get through at all. Our nerves control everything we do, so MS can affect how you see, move, think, or feel.
Have you tried the MS Society helpline too? They were really helpful when I had loads of questions.
Well, I had a bad day last week. It was quite painful, but it didn't last too long. But luckily, it was a weekend. But that got me thinking about what some of you had said about work. And, well, for the last couple of years, it hasn't really affected work for me, but I thought it'd be better, you know, to be ahead of the situation, just in case. So I spoke to my boss. I told her that I was okay in managing it, and I told her about some of the things I was doing to stay on top of it, you know, improved diet, more exercise, more sleep, that kind of thing. She laughed when I told her I'd taken up yoga. But mainly I was just trying to be proactive and just tell her, you know, things that I would be able to do and some of the things that would become more difficult for me. She seemed a bit worried at first, but yeah, and then, you know, once I told her all my ideas, she was brilliant. So anyway, I suppose, you know, I was diagnosed a few years ago, so touch wood, as long as I stick with those routines, you know, that won't become an issue, I hope. Well, not for a while anyway, but I thought it was better just to stay ahead of the curve, you know, yeah, as it were.
Can I say something? I wanted to thank my friend David here, actually. As many of you know, over the years I've had quite a bit of trouble with my dad. But David, when he was telling me about his situation, helped me put it into perspective and kind of see it from a slightly different angle, which then made me think about how my dad's been dealing with everything and what he's going through, really. And that really helped me. And although I'm still having the odd wobbly day with my dad, it has generally brought me so much peace, and I want to thank you for that. So, how's she doing?
She's amazing. She's a rock, always has been. It's me that's the mess. Can't exactly burden her with that though, can I? How selfish does that make me?
It would make you human. Have you talked with her yet?
Yeah, I know, I just feel like I need to know a bit more, that's all. She already knows everything, but I can't really ask her. And what if she doesn't want to talk about it? I just thought if I can get to grips with the basics, then at least I can just try and be a bit more supportive rather than just being a burden to her all the time.
She's not going to see it like that.
I know, but still. Now, hearing about your experiences with your dad, it's really been a big help. I'm sure it's going to help me to help her.
I'm not sure how much help I can be, really. Dad's never really opened up to me about it. I mean, the physical effects I could see, but mentally, I've always felt like a bit of an outsider on it, really.
So did you and your dad ever get on?
Yeah, we did. Before the MS. I'm sure it won't be like that with you and your wife. It was years ago. I was just a little girl. It was hard enough with the death of my mum, let alone with the MS diagnosis. It's a completely different situation with you and your wife. Besides, there's always time. Me and my dad have been making loads of progress since he found his miracle worker.
I just don't want to mess it up.
You won't.
Ruth.
Ruth?
How could you?
No, Ruth, that was my friend from work I told you about. She's your Mr. Hammersmith's daughter.
Helen?
You never said her name, you only ever said his daughter. I just didn't put it together. She didn't either till she saw you.
So that's where you've been? All these late nights and early mornings?
Yeah, but it's not like that.
Why all the secrecy then? You don't tell me where you're going or who you're with.
We were at an MS family support group.
A support group? Without me?
It's not... I didn't know if you...
David, what's going on with you?
I know. I'm sorry.
I know this wasn't the plan.
Ruth.
David, please just let me say this.
I know this isn't what we had in mind. If you don't... If it's too much for you...
Ruth, don't say that.
It's fine. I understand. I do. I think it would be better if I knew now.
Know what?
If you don't... If you can't handle it...
No.
It's okay. David, it's okay. I understand.
Ruth, stop. This is a part of you. It's not... It's a small part, but it's a part of who you are. And I love everything about you. I always have, and I'm always going to. I just wanted to learn.
Learn? Learn what?
I've read everything. I've watched hundreds of videos, listened to podcasts, talked to Helen, been to MS support groups. I've even subscribed to a magazine about it.
Why didn't you just tell me? Ask me.
You got so much going on with the pregnancy and your parents calling every 5 minutes, and I know it's because they care. I care too. And I didn't want to add to all of that by asking a load of questions. I didn't know if you wanted to talk about it or if you wanted to forget it. I just thought if I learnt, then I could be here for you.
And that's exactly what I want. For you to be here with me.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. And I know I've been a bit prickly. I don't blame you for not wanting to be around me.
I do. More than anything. I just didn't know what to do to help.
Are you sure we're okay?
Take a lot more than this to get rid of me. I love you, Ruth.
And from now on we talk, okay? No matter what.
We will.
Promise?
I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so glad to see so many of you. It's lovely. Now, I just want to do a couple of quick introductions and then we can get going. On the left-hand side of me is what I consider the best carer in the world, and her name is Ruth. And next to her is her husband David and their beautiful daughter. Next to them is my long-suffering daughter Helen, but we're fine now. So, let's talk about MS.
turning fast, fast.